Are we doing a react video? Yes, we are. And it was, what channel is this? Futanari explained. Okay, Scar's Futana. Oh my god. Do you want to know something funny? I think the first actual not safe for work fan art that I ever got was actually Futa. I'm pretty sure. I still don't know how I feel about that. Professor Landau. Lagabag University? Hold on, he's based? No broker test, she's reacting. Let's go. Well, to be fair, the title seemed interesting, okay? The title seemed interesting. To be fair. Alright, chat, lock in, lock in, lock in. Also, reminder, if you like this, if you like the content, don't forget to subscribe, okay? Don't get used to this. I mentioned that I was gonna do react when I thought it was appropriate. This is one of those ones where I think it's appropriate. This is something that seems funny, okay? And interesting.
Hello students, my name is Professor Lando. I'm an educator here at the esteemed Ligma University. Now, whether it's furries or femboys, or twinks to twunks, I teach about the important subjects.
Twinks
and
to
in today's
twunks.
lecture, we're taking a look at a slightly older topic and a question. What exactly is the difference?
Did you have to phrase it like that? Do you have to say older? Do you have to? Can you say refined, mature? Can't you say something like, oh, I don't know, well-aged? I don't know, man.
Between a Milf and a Hag? Now, I assume most people are familiar with what a Milf is, but in case you're unfamiliar, I think it's a good time for a quick refresher. I noticed that my old video on the subject has some terribly decent audio, not exactly sure what happened there, but it being 4 years since then anyways, I thought it would be the perfect time to revisit the subject with some additions and updates on the material.
I'm glad that he let his hair grow out a little bit because he looks much better now.
Milf is a noun, an acronym for a mother I'd like to frick. Now, although the term was circulating the internet for a while, Milf was popularized in the cultural zeitgeist when it appeared in the 1999 film American Pie.
M-I-L-F. Mom, I'd like to
And it's important to note that this is not to be confused with another acronym for the word MILF.
All this old, ancient topic? What the fuck? What the fuck? Past it? Past the expiration date? You wonder me, nerds. You wonder me. What the hell? Scarlette is a celestial being. That's nicer. That's a little bit nicer. You're still calling me old, but it's a lot nicer.
Being the Moro Islamic Liberation Front, based in the Philippines, whose primary goal was to get an autonomous region for the Moro people. So again, that is not the MILF we are talking about in regards to today's class, although there might be MILFs in MILF, as in members of MILF may include people considered MILFs. They are in fact very separate things. So that is just a textbook definition of what a MILF is, but there is an important question we need to answer. Does a MILF have to literally be a mother? But before...
Like it's in the name. Yes, they have to be a mother. That's why Pico Mama is a MILF and Marine, isn't, you know?
Before we answer that question, you need to know that as diligent students of our esteemed university, you all spend countless hours online studying very cultured materials. But while researching those sensitive topics, you have to delve into the unknown and often dangerous places on the internet. Luckily, we can thank our partner, CyberGhost VPN, for sponsoring this video and giving us a tool to navigate the internet with peace of mind. Whether you're researching femboys or furries for
I hate that I recommend this guy.
a homework assignment, or studying the ethical considerations of MILFs or DILFs for a class project,
You are lucky I don't have my tongue rigged right now. I would have done 2 lickies right now. 1 here and one.
studying the ethical considerations of
1 licky here
MILFs or DILFs for
and 1
a
licky here.
class project.
You guys are so lucky I'll have my tongue rigged.
From shady websites and trackers. And most importantly, stay anonymous online. I'm currently doing research for a revamped
Wait, you have a
lecture
tongue
on
ring?
Rule
No.
34, and I'm spending a lot
Like rigged as in, like my VTuber mall has it rigged.
of time online
I love Mads
in
Mikkelsen.
unfamiliar territories to make sure I cover things I missed the first time around. So I'm personally using CyberGhost VPN to give me a better peace of mind. Simply select one of their over 100 locations before you browse.
I love him in Bill House, Racing and Adam's Apples. I love him in everything.
This way, no one will even know about your online activity or what you're studying. CyberGhost also
He's the
unlocks
sole reason I
exclusive
suffered
games
Death
content
Stranding.
on over 40 streaming
He's
platforms
literally the
like
sole reason I
Netflix,
even
Amazon
played that
Prime,
game.
and Disney Plus. And you can even get better deals online by simply changing
Scar has
your
a large
virtual
nose ring.
location.
It don't have a
The
nose
best part
ring.
is,
No.
CyberGhost
Stop.
works on all devices with up
I
to
don't like how those
7
look.
at once. So you'll be covered whether you're locked up in your goon cave or on the move, or even share with family and friends. With our link in the description, you get their
Not
best
gay, but
deal
Matt's
ever.
because he's a
Just
beautiful man.
$2
That is
and
all I
3
will
cents a
say.
month, plus 4 months
It's
for
not.
free, which is
It's not
84%
gay to
off.
like. It's really not gay to appreciate
Nothing to lose.
a good-looking man. Okay, like you can appreciate platonically somebody. Okay, of the same gender.
Okay, so does a MILF have to literally be a mother? The answer? No, a MILF does not have to literally be a mother, because I believe that the most important aspect of being a MILF is a character's MILFy energy.
Oh
Now, how
no.
do we define MILFy energy?
Oh
Well,
no. I really don't want to. Oh my god. No. Why? I really don't want to watch this video. I can see where this is going.
let's take a look at some examples. So here we have Danny Phantom's mom, Dexter's mom, and Nicole Watterson from the wonderful world of Gumball. 3 undeniably MILFy characters. Here we have a nurturing but protective demeanor across all these characters.
Okay.
They are all undeniably pretty thick. And the commonality here is the MILFy hair. There is a distinct
Stop.
curly bob that most MILFy characters have. But as you can see, Nicole Watterson does not have hair. So we can say that the MILF bob is a strong indicator of MILFiness, but not necessarily a
Good thing my hair is super long. Good thing I have extremely long hair. Good thing my hair is like super long, okay, chat? Good thing. Good thing. My hair is extremely long. Milks can have long hair. Good thing my hair is short. I love my short hair. Good thing my hair is very short.
prerequisite to be a MILF. So let's take a look at a MILF that is not technically or explicitly a mother. Like Aunt May, played by actress Marissa Tomei in the Marvel Spider-Man movies. Although not technically Peter Parker's mother, Aunt May displays some maternal qualities as a caretaker. But again, not technically a mother. And undoubtedly, Marissa Tomei is clearly a MILF, especially in this movie. Alternatively, we can take a look at a character.
I think he likes Marissa. I think he likes her a lot. I don't blame him. I think this is the best Aunt May. If I forget, he said that name like 3 times. I already forgot that name of Spider-Man's. Yeah, it's Aunt May, right?
A MILF, especially in this movie. Alternatively, we can take a look at a character that is technically a mother, but not a MILF. Like the Pokemon Kangaskhan, which shows that
Poke fuckers are probably like rioting in the comments over this right now.
actual parenthood is not a prime indicator nor necessity of MILFhood, but ultimately the character does need to have some sort of motherliness about her, whether
like a
it's
woman?
her demeanor, her figure, her hair, or some combination of all those.
Okay.
So now the question is, where do hags fit in all this? Well, when it comes to a discussion of older women in online spaces, older characters, hags might often be confused for a MILF, but I'm here to clarify that they are actually very different and separate categories.
Oh, okay.
Almost opposites. So
How
what
so?
exactly is a hag? A hag is a word to describe an ugly older woman. Now, this is a perfect example of practical sentiment going against the literal definition of a word, since people often use
Well, but the literal definition of MILF is also mother, and you would just said that they don't have to be a mother. So, you
this
know.
term, hag, as a way to indicate their attraction to the character. Take a look at
Okay.
this example. This is Hosho Marine, a pirate-themed VTuber. Now, the core dynamic of Marine's hagdom is that she is an older woman in her 30s who behaves like someone much younger, often attempting to demonstrate cutesy behavior in the way that they talk or
Good thing I'm not 30 and I'm 29. Smile.
what they do. And importantly, this fact is teased by others and by her viewers for the dichotomy of the behavior with her age.
So it's a Moe
Most
gap.
importantly, this obvious attempt to be considered younger is seen as cute or attractive to people who like hags. This goes against the formal definition of a hag being simply an old, ugly woman. The
Okay.
opposite is true, actually. It's the fact that she is seen as too old that makes her behavior and thus classification as a hag an attractive quality. This can be summarized with one word: shame. Now, a key marker of hagdom is some sort of embarrassment, or again, shame. Whether that manifests through attempts to obfuscate their age or
I can't be both, chat. Chat, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Chat, no, no, no. You have, chat, you have to choose. You have to choose. It's either hag or it's MILF. It can't be both. It cannot be both. I'm not that. Chat, you have to choose. You have to choose. You have to choose. I'm not gonna let you. It cannot be both. It can't be both at the same time. You guys are gonna have. You guys are gonna have to choose. Listen, I choose MILF. Wait, hag, I'd like to fuck Ray Milfin. Hag, I'd like to fuck. I just split hag and a MILF into left and right hand. Both? Oh my god, MILF, but with an H in between. MHILF, motherly hag, I'd like to frick. I regret so much watching this video. I'm 29. Okay? You don't have to add the +2, okay? VTubers don't age. VTubers don't age. I know you are slightly newer on these parts, but I'm not actually 29. I'm 31, okay? But like I tell people I'm 29 so they don't think I'm that old. So I say 29 plus 1 plus 2 in this case. But I've always said that ever since I started streaming. When I started streaming, I said I was 29 when my birthday came around. I then said I was 20 and, 29. Plus 1. She's lying to you, 33, motherfucker. Shut up.
simply by trying to act younger, a hag is seen as performative in this nature. And also of note, hags in practice are not actually that ugly or that old. This is a key trait of hags. Contextually, they are compared to very extreme expectations of youthfulness, often to a comical level. Marine, being in her 30s, is not that old in general, but she is compared to idols in their late teens or early 20s. In a tongue-in-cheek kind of way, of course. This element can be demonstrated by a popular meme in regards to hags.
Okay.
With enough power, you can refire even a dying star. In this meme format, a character, a hag, is surrounded by fertility aid supplements, implying that said character is far beyond the peak fertile age that demarks youthfulness. This also implies a lustfulness towards the hag and is coupled with that, again, embarrassment element, meant to bring attention to the supposed oldness of the character. So now, if we haven't been...
Hold on, chat. Hold on. There we go. Is that what you guys do that? You guys sicken me. You sicken me, chat. Let's repeat what he just said about this, okay? Let's go back a little bit.
In this meme format, a character, a hag, is surrounded by fertility aid supplements, implying that said character is far beyond the peak fertile age that demarks youthfulness. This also implies a lustfulness towards the hag and is...
Is there something you want to tell me, Chad? You can come clean on this. Is there something you might want to plaque? I'm not scared to say you're still at a prime salami age. There's no problem. I just want to know if what he's saying about and lustfulness towards the hag is true. I just want to know if this part of the thing of the stream of the video is true. If he ever wants to become a Milf Scar, I'm just saying, oh my god. Oh my god.
Coupled with that, again, embarrassment element, meant to bring attention to the supposed oldness of the character. So now, if we haven't been clear, what exactly is that difference between MILFs?
That is horribly lustful.
When it comes to delineating between MILFs and hags, there is a key difference. MILFs are older in appearance and mature in their demeanor, and are actually desired for their older qualities, whereas hags are not actually that old and are desired for their attempts, seemingly so, to appear youthful as opposed to mature. If they are...
Otis? This Otis? Limbus Company. I haven't finished Limbus Company, but like, does she really try to like act younger than her age? Otis? Like, really?
Actually old and acted like an old person, they wouldn't really be desired as a hag. Now, the term MILF is often used for both fictional characters and real people, while hag, at least recent times, has almost exclusively been used to describe fictional characters. So hopefully that's given you a good
that's kind of true, actually.
to navigate MILFs and hags online, but as the saying goes, the best things often come in threes. That's not the only thing that's gonna, whatever. Cougars. Now, a cougar is an older woman that has a particular interest in being with a markedly younger man romantically. Now, cougars have kind of fallen off nowadays, often mocked by the more traditional MILF in media, but we can't ignore their place in the conversation about older women. Now, whereas MILFs and even hags are more about our interest in the woman, cougars are about the woman's interest outwardly. And though it's important for a cougar to be somewhat attractive in a conventional sense, there isn't much emphasis placed on their physical appearance, since it's more about their behavior as opposed to our attraction to the cougars themselves. Do you have an older woman?
Oh my lord.
You can now go to your mother and say, Mom, Professor Lando told me that you're a MILF.
Those people. Thanks, chat. I hated it. I also hate that now you guys have like ammo from a YouTuber way bigger than me. Maybe a streamer, I don't know. She loved it, that was perfect. Shut up. I don't hate that you guys have like ammo against me. And I don't know how to feel about that. She doesn't like the she doesn't like the truth. I feel attacked. I feel like I've been, you know. Like people never use that as ammo. Oh my lord. You know what's the thing? Like I already made a peace with Hag, okay? Like people were calling me Hag ever since like the first week I started streaming, right? So like that one, I was like, okay, whatever. You know what? Like fine, I'll take it. Even though traditionally that's not what that meant, at least in my circles, you know, whenever you could call the Hag, you were being called like ugly or whatever. But then like you guys said, you know what? Like that's not what that means, blah 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 blah. Ergo, you know, don't worry too much about it. So I said, you know what? Fine, I won't worry too much about it. Now you guys have like ammo to call me MILF too, and I'm like, oh no. Why did I agree to do that? It's not ammo if you're loved by chat though. Listen, it's ammo because I am the one receiving the shots. You know what I mean? But why'd you watch it to freak you? Listen, it was a funny video. It was funny. I enjoyed it, but damn. I got really owned. Just think you can become a cougar in 8 more years, Scar. Couldn't they become a cougar now? Wouldn't it be just as easy as like going for somebody who's like, I don't know, like a couple of like years younger than me?